This was me in February 2019, and this is me right now. How did I do it? What exercise routine did I follow? What was my diet? What supplements do I take? What is the secret? Well, that is what this video is about. Disclaimer before I begin this video, I'm not a fitness expert. I'm just sharing what I've learned. And a lot of the credit for that goes to Saket Gokhale. He's one of my fitness inspiration, and the reason I'm super pumped about this video is because he is a part of this video too. So without wasting any time, let's get started. I've been training since 2019 pretty much consistently. I did take a 6-month break due to COVID. But when the lockdown extended, what I did was started doing bodyweight exercises and used some dumbbells. Talking about the routine I follow when I started with a bro split. Bro split is basically where you train one major muscle group per day. So it would look like chest, back, shoulders, arms, and legs. I used to train 5 days a week, but after a couple of years, I wanted to switch it up. That is when I came across Saket's video and I got introduced to push-pull legs. Push-pull legs is basically one day you train push, which consists of chest, shoulders, and triceps. Second day, you do pull, which consists of back and biceps. Third day, you do legs. So push, pull, and legs. You repeat it again. So you're training basically 6 days in a week.
Why do you think push-pull legs is a better split? Or do you think it's a better split?
Okay. I feel like for most lifters, yes, push-pull legs is a better split. Reason being, if you're following a push-pull leg split, let's take chest for example. You get to train chest on Monday and on Thursday.
Right.
So if you split up your chest volume in 2 sessions, for example, 6 sets of chest on Monday and 6 sets on Thursday, a person can maintain quality of sets.
Yes.
Versus if a person trains chest just once a week, he has to make up for all of that training volume in just one session.
Right.
Now, any beginner or even an intermediate lifter for that matter, if we make them do 12 sets of chest on one day, quality of sets will eventually start suffering.
Yes.
So maybe the first 5 or 6 sets across those 12 will be effective.
Yes.
But then the person will start losing energy, focus, intensity.
Right.
That is why for most people, it's a better idea to switch up your chest days or any muscle group into 2 training sessions per week.
Irrespective of the split I followed, one thing I did regularly throughout my journey is progressive overloading. It might seem like a big word, but once you break it down, it's not that difficult. Progressive overloading is basically where you increase the load on your muscles. The reason your muscles get stronger and bigger is because you're putting your muscles under some kind of load, some kind of tension. And if you don't increase it, your muscles now don't have a reason to grow bigger and stronger. There are a couple of things that I do for progressive overloading. One is increasing the weight. Sometimes increasing the weight is not possible. That is when you can increase the repetitions too. Basically, you have to increase the load. That's the main goal. One thing I've learned training with Saket is time under tension. But what is it exactly?
Most people, when they're lifting weights, if I tell a beginner to perform 10 repetitions, their natural tendency is to move the weight as fast as possible. So that individual is only taking 10 seconds to complete the set. In scientific terms, time under tension is the duration you take to complete any particular set. I have observed that a time under tension of 40 seconds to 60 seconds is solid for hypertrophy, and I try to shoot for failure in between 40 to 60. A good practical takeaway for all the viewers is, the next time you perform a set, set a stopwatch aside and time your sets. See how long it takes. Most likely, you're performing way under 40, which means you might have to reduce the load a little, slower the eccentric,
Yes.
and make the set intentionally more difficult.
Progressive overload and training till failure has helped me a lot irrespective of the split I've followed.
100%.
Perfect.
So I think there are 3 boxes that one should tick. Try to pick a weight with which you can control 6 to 10 reps.
Yes.
Try to get 40 to 60 seconds of time under tension.
Yes.
And go till failure.
So this was all about weight training. But a big part of the transformation has to do with my overall diet. It has made a significant difference. When I started working out, I used to weigh roughly around 45 kgs, and I am a hard gainer. I still find it very difficult to gain weight. For the first 2 years, my intention was to eat as much food as I can without tracking any calories or macros. The idea was to gain weight. But when I say eating more food, I mean eating healthy food. I used to eat a lot of junk food, and this is what my diet looks like right now. This didn't happen overnight, obviously. It did take me a lot of time to gradually come till this stage, but now it has become a second nature. Even though I did not track my calories and macros for the most of my journey, one thing I did track is my protein intake. But the question is, how much protein is enough protein?
There is a sliding scale. If you take your body weight in kilograms and multiply it by 1.6 to 2.2, you
Okay.
get a good range.
Okay.
But for most people, I would say just multiply your body weight in kgs by 2. And I feel like protein is a little overhyped in the industry. And the reason behind this, I feel, is because supplement companies need to hype up their products
Yeah.
so that more and more people start buying them. But anywhere between that range of 1.6 to 2.2 is a fantastic starting point.
Right. Talking about supplements, what I take is whey protein,
Mhm.
creatine, and before workout, I started taking pre-workout as well.
Right.
What I've understood by seeing your videos is whey protein is something that's not mandatory. If
Mhm.
you're completing your protein intake from food, whey
100%.
protein is something that's not mandatory, but it makes it a lot easier to consume that much amount of
Yes,
protein.
it makes it very convenient.
Yeah.
And especially for vegetarians who don't consume as many meat products or animal products,
Right.
whey is a very complete source of protein and it fulfills the entire amino acid profile.
Yes.
So, from that perspective, it is a very beneficial tool.
One thing that I heard in your video, and even I get a bit of comments, is what is your secret diet? Wo magic pill, what is that?
If
Go
I
ahead.
have to sum it up in one word, it's consistency. Consistency of what? It's consistency of repeating the basics.
Yes.
Things that I used to do 1 year ago are exactly the things that I'm doing today.
Yeah.
And I will continue to do these basics over the next 5 or 6 years.
Right.
There is no secret trick, there is no magic pill. It's repeating those basics every single day for the rest of my life.
People get disappointed when they hear this answer, consistency, because it's not easy to be consistent.
Yes.
We need some shortcut.
Yeah.
But to be honest, for me, I am not someone who has a lot of knowledge about training. What I know is, okay, if we are hitting chest, 2 presses, 1 fly, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That is how I have to improve. That's it. I don't have any secret knowledge or something that we are not sharing. And I think it's the same with
100%.
Saket as well. Yes.
100%.
So if you're looking for the secret answer, it is consistency.
And another reason why people don't like this answer is because it seems too simple. And people don't like simplicity. They're
Yeah.
always looking for more complex things
Yeah.
because people get bored
Yes.
repeating the same basics.
Yes.
But it's not boring, it's simple.
I have received a lot of comments about Saurav, share your transformation journey. And the reason I did not make the video for so long is I made a promise to myself, the first gym video that I'll upload on my channel is the day I meet Saket.
Wow, I'm honored.
Yeah. I think like from day, I won't say day one, but after a couple of months of training, I started following Saket. And meeting him in real life is a dream come true. Absolutely. I'm not saying just for the sake of saying it. And he's an amazing guy, man. He's an amazing guy. I told Saket, I was telling him that I connected the minute I met him.
It doesn't feel like we are meeting for the first time
Yes.
at all.
And I didn't want the training session to end.
Yeah, oh, same. But many more to come.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to discuss more about photography filmmaking. with
Yeah.
you because I'm super passionate.
Yeah. We both share two common passions, that
Yeah.
is bodybuilding and filmmaking.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's it from this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did not, I absolutely did. And all
I'm
thanks
looking
to...
forward to it.
Absolutely. All thanks to Saket. Thanks, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, press the like button. Subscribe to Saket's channel as well. And you might have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, do it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Japan trip maybe.